As we snack through over 30, possibly 40 Pringles in 30 days or less, this one is dill pickle. Now, this has been available before, and in fact, I think that it's a permanent flavor. It's available now. It has been seen at Walmart, Target, all of your typical places that you would find Pringles. And I believe I picked these up at Target. They had a sale, three for $5, so these came to about 167. I typically like to pay $2 or less for Pringles. I've seen them as high as $6 a can in California, which is just absolutely ridiculous. It was at a gas station. Imagine that. Uh, if you break down the cost of $6 for a 5.5 ounce can of Pringles, that makes the Pringles more expensive than imported Norwegian smoked lox salmon. So, nah, I would take the salmon unless these things are $2 or less. Now, they've had different types that have came out. There was a Pringles Extra Screamin' Dill Pickle. And then here's a package variants. These were called Extraordinary. And as of present, even though these right here are on store shelves, these are also on store shelves. Dill pickle and ranch. And that right there is absolutely on my radar because I do like ranch dressing. And one of the ingredients of ranch dressing is dill weed. So the Candy Man on Spill the Geek Tea over there in England, he is a foodie as well and a big fan of ranch. He pronounces it ranch, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I really like Candyman's accent. All right, so let's take a look at these here. Here's the nutritional information. There's something that stands out about these to me. The sodium is only 160 milligrams. Now I say only, and as I'm going through and learning about Pringles, I'm starting to see the averages and trends of the sodium in them. And two of the three most recent flavors that came out, actually four of them came out. Two of those four rank way up there at 280 milligrams of sodium. So they have turned up the sodium to 10 on these, making these relatively low in comparison. Now, I would have suspected for it to be higher because I would think that a dill pickle flavor would be salty. So here's the ingredients. I'm not going to read all of these. I'm just going to point out the things that stand out to me that you don't find in all Pringles. In this case, it would be dill seed powder, garlic powder, onion powder, dill extract, garlic extract, and mustard extract. The rest of the ingredients are pretty much standard issue. So let's take a look at the artwork on this. You know, this artwork really looks like AI to me, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. You've got some wedge cut or wedge sliced dill pickles up at the top, a couple of sprigs of dill, and some spices, and then of course dill pickles at the bottom. So let's open these things up and see what they taste like. There's been a trend of dill flavored foods here that's been going on for over a year. Uh, and I think it may be here to stay. There's been dill pickle flavored everything that you can imagine. Uh, the the uh, the Pringles dude right here. Uh, his name is Caesar, and or I'm sorry, no, it's not. I did it again. His name is Julius. And do you know why he has the name of Julius? That came from a Wikipedia prank. One of the editors on Wikipedia apparently had nothing better to do that day and edited Wikipedia to say that his name was Julius, and it stuck. Oh, these are nice. Now, pickles, I really like pickles. I've made my own pickles. I typically, when I make my own pickles, they're really hot because I will add spices to them. And when I have store-bought pickles that are not in a shared refrigerator, I'm going to put a bunch of habaneros inside there to spice them up a lot. So it looks like here's what's in the can. The first couple of these didn't fare well and didn't arrive in one piece. There's really nothing different about this in appearance than any other Pringle. And a hyperbolic paraboloid. That's the actual shape. That's the term for this saddle shape. I'm getting nothing but dill and salt on the nose. Let's see. Yeah, I really like these, and I'm glad because yesterday didn't go down too well with the beer can chicken. I rated those Pringles lower than any I ever have, and I'm not trying to just slam them or anything. I just really didn't like them. But these, yeah, these are above a 5 for sure. The dill really lingers on the palate. This is just absolutely, this is a dill party right here on a hyperbolic paraboloid. These are really good. That slogan, once you pop, you can't stop. Oh, that's totally true with these. It would be real easy to eat the whole can of these. So if you're enjoying this series, I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish up. It's somewhere around 37 Pringles flavors that I had when I started, and it's starting to dwindle. There's going to be flavors from Japan, China, and Korea coming up in more videos. And this series right here is an attempt to cover every single flavor of Pringles available in the United States in the last 6 months with some bonus extra flavors from Asia. And this is really fun. So if you're enjoying it, give me a subscribe. Stay tuned. What flavor Pringles do you think it might be tomorrow? I already know, but no spoilers. Check it out. It's going to be a fun one. Till next time, peace out from San Francisco and enjoy your Pringles.